Yo, what's going on, guys? Back today with another video and back with another Sunday roundup. Uh, a lot actually went down this week, and I am pretty excited to talk about it. So, first things first, I want to talk more about the new Fortnite season. Um, just to go for start off with the battle pass. The battle pass is severely mid, like unbelievably mid. Like the whatever this skin, which is where Godzilla was last year, terrible. It's just another Midas. It's E-boy Midas. It's buns. Uh, the first skin's pretty cool. I actually do. I don't know why nothing's loading. I do like this skin though. That skin's pretty good. Furry. Um, that skin's actually pretty cool too. The big deal. Anytime I see this name, I can only think of Dylan from RDC. That's all I think of. This looks like someone I know, so this skin is actually pretty cool. And then literally the only reason I think this battle pass is worth it at all is for Sub-Zero. That is it. Sub-Zero is like the only good skin in this battle pass besides the ones I mentioned earlier. That's it, bro. It's kind of sad. But in terms of the actual game itself, there's a bunch of new weapons and stuff. I don't think there's any new shotguns, which is a little disappointing. I think you'd think from the day one of the season there'd be new shotguns, but there isn't. Which, like I said, pretty disappointing, especially for the fact that they took away one of the shotguns that we had last season, which is the Oni shotgun. So right now we really just have the Sentinel and the Twin Fire. And that's about it. They took away the Fury, but then they replaced it with the Collateral Rifle. That rifle is actually pretty good. It shoots a lot faster than the Fury did, but I think it's way less effective from distance than the Fury is. I mean, the Hollow Twister is still the Hollow Twister. It's still crazy. I think the SMGs are not the same because they took out the Surge Fire, which is good. That SMG was terrible anyway. We actually have a good sniper this season. The Falcon Eye sniper is actually pretty good. I actually really like using it. I've already had some pretty nice clips with it in the last video that I did, actually playing through the season. And the whole bank vault situation, or not situation, the whole bank vault looting system I think is pretty cool. Especially with the medallions that you can just trade them in for mythics at certain spots. I think that's really cool. The medallions they're interesting to say the least. They're not anything too crazy. There's one that lets you while you're healing, it puts up a bubble around you, and I mean that's not really that useful unless you're playing zero build if you're out in the open. So, but I mean, why would you heal out in the open anyway? There's another one. When you sprint into people, you send them flying, which I think you already did that anyway. So I guess when you do it, it'll actually do damage. I don't know. Not overall, there's nothing really too crazy going on, but it's early doors in this season. There's still plenty of time to add stuff, so we'll see. We'll honestly we'll have to see. But it's not, compared to last season so far, it's kind of whatever. Like I said, the battle pass is a major downgrade. I think last season's battle pass was fire. This season's battle pass is pretty mid. It's really being carried by the tier 100, which this season is obviously Sub-Zero. That's fire. I was kind of hoping that they would do the Sub-Zero where you just had the complete white eyes. That would have been fire. But the oh yeah, the I didn't even mention the baseball bat and the Sub-Zero hands. Those two items are super fun to use. I like using those items a lot, especially the Sub-Zero hands. Those are really cool. No pun intended. They are super cool. But I think that is everything that has to do with Fortnite. So the next thing I wanted to discuss is this stage in Dokkan. Oh dear God, bro. Oh dear God. Hold on, let me see. Whatever. I've using my stream on my phone to view this because I obviously don't have I don't have like a cable or anything. But this stage in Dokkan, when it first came out, I spent like all 6 attempts trying to beat this stage with a different team, and it was not working. Like if we pull it up here on Google, like these first 2 phases were nothing special. I died a few times in this stage because I just got caught and it sucked because this 300% attack is really annoying. Where most of my runs were ending was against this loser, bro. Oh my goodness. I was getting to this point, and even my built up units were just getting slammed because of this super attack. Like, I couldn't. I was barely able to use items by the time I got to the stage. Because even then, I can only use 2 items in the first place. So my hands are kind of tied behind my back for the fact that we have to get through these first. I mean, this first phase, again, there's nothing crazy. You can get smacked still. Certain units can still get caught. But it's nothing crazy. But it's when you get to this mid section is where things start to get a little spooky because you can so easily die in this like this. I did not die, I think, a single time against Ribrianne. It's these 2 phases where things get really spooky because if we go back to my team on here, those mid sections is around the time that Beast Gohan's intro starts to run out. Oh, wrong thing. Where is it? Because you only have 5 turns of his intro. So you basically if you get him turn 1, you only have till about turn 7 before he becomes useless. Someone else that I was using that's not on this team right now, some other options I had. Tech Broly, I mean obviously he's still elite, but like when he if you can save his transformation, he only has, where is it? For 2 rotations after he transforms, he only gets 20%. He gets 26% damage reduction. So for the first, for like the first 2 rotations where he transforms, he'll have 76% damage reduction, and it's like it was getting like even this Broly was getting fried against Topo. It was super annoying, bro. Oh man. And then another unit that I tried out was also Extreme Tech, funny enough, is this Vegeta. It's not pulled up on my screen. This Vegeta is really good. They did a very good job with his EZA. Because unlike Beast and Broly, this never wears out. This never wears out. So he'll always have at least 40% damage reduction. But he'll always, in slot 1, he'll always have 60% damage reduction. I mean, it's a little hard to get him the max key for the to get this, but I think with the teams that he's on, and the fact that like you have people like Beast Gohan on Vegeto's team, you have Super Saiyan 3, Super Saiyan 4 Goku. Like he'll still find a way to get 18 key super attacks, and especially with the fact that other characters on the team can orb change. It gets really annoying though, because if you don't get that, you're most likely gonna get cooked. Like he was taking so much damage pre super because he didn't have that up. And it's like another thing that it came to was that a lot of times these two I was not able to get properly built up by the end of the fight. And I think a major reason why I ended up winning this fight was because I brought these guys. I don't know why, but bringing these guys around low key might have been a saving grace to helping me actually beat this stage. On top of getting Goku and Vegeta into Gogeta built up, these guys helped out so much. Because like they're not slot one units either, not at all, and they would definitely get cooked against the latter stages. But they have where is it? As Super Gogeta, they get the Scouter. Where is it? Yep, they get five. They have three rotate. If you keep them on rotation, they have three rotations of getting a Scouter and 40% damage reduction. And they have to get a Rainbow to guard all attack. Like this Gogeta was very, very, very helpful. And on top of the fact that this Gogeta's active skill was able to just juice the other Gogeta and keep him going for a lot longer. It made things very, very, very simple. Like the relief that I had when I finally beat this stage, bro. Cause this Jiren's annoying, man. He's annoying. He dodge cancels. He has a damage check. Almost 6 million on super. Like, oh yeah, man. It is. Oh. But like one thing that can really help out, especially with Vegito, is that with his counters you can get this 4 attacks and you can have him start taking just ridiculous damage. Like on Vegito's active skill turn, you're most likely gonna have this up and it'll most likely be Vegito, Gogeta. So using Vegito's active skill after using Gogeta's active skill was the main reason how I won this fight, because then he started taking ridiculous damage after just a few counters. It was nuts, bro. It was crazy. God, I was so happy, bro. This really was the team. And I just want to give major props to this Gohan, bro. This Gohan, it's kind of been going a little under the radar, but this Gohan is elite, bro. He is so crazy even at 55%. Saw this guy. I had this guy putting up like 56 mil at 55%, bro. And in the runs where I was using Tech Broly, he has 6 out of 7 links with Tech Broly, bro. The only link that Broly doesn't have is Kamehameha. He had every other link that Gohan had by the time he transformed. This guy, he is. I knew I was right to be the most excited for this Gohan when Part 2 started. Cause he's so crazy, bro. He is so crazy. His active skill turn, he is going to put up absurd numbers even at 55%, bro. He is so good. So good. And a special shout out to this Goku. I mean, as a Super Saiyan 4, this this support ability is just insane. That defense and damage reduction as support is it's it is so helpful. The times that I was using Broly, this support was really helpful, especially when I was using Gohan as well. This defensive support came in so clutch. On top of the fact, this super attack effect, this saved me on so many occasions, man. So many occasions that saved me, bro. That support is crazy. This this stage, like, it's the crazy thing too. This stage took me like 7 or 8 attempts to beat, while the one for the Goku side, go back over here. come on down to the Goku side. I beat this stage first. I beat this stage in like 2 tries. I did this in like 2 tries. And this Jiren is probably scarier than the STR one. Because he raises his attack on super, he locks 3 mil super after an attack buff as well with the damage check. Like, this Jiren is probably scarier than the other one. Yet, I did this in like 1 try. Like, this Jiren crits on every super attack, and he dodge cancels. Like, this Jiren is doing so much more than the STR one, and it was just easy. It was easy. I don't know. I struggled so hard in the other one. I don't understand it. I really don't. But I definitely this team is this team is the one, bro. I mean, I would still say take off this Gogeta for Tech Broly, and that's probably the best team in the game. Like, I think the last slot on this team, depending on the fight, can be very flexible in terms of what units you're trying to use. And yeah, I think Did is very, very it's a very annoying fight. I wish anyone luck trying to take this on, because I was pulling my hair out trying to fight this, bro. I was in the Discord crashing, bro. It was so annoying. But with that, all that being said, where's disconnect? There we go. I'm gonna move my Discord back to my other screen, and then we can move on to this next topic that I have, which is, unfortunately, these absolute bozos that I have to support, man. These absolute buffoons that I have to support, bro. Well, I think I've already talked about this game. No, I didn't. I turned it off after the second. I didn't even realize he had a hat trick. I turned it off after the second goal. We we got embarrassed, bro. I don't know. We got embarrassed. I was trying to watch it while I was doing orientation stuff. It was, this turtle crashes it on us again, bro. We had a chance too, and we just let it slip, bro. I don't know why we put out this lineup when literally the game before we literally had the recipe for the game before, bro. I was saying in the last video, if we ran this lineup, even though, I mean, all we had to do was just put Marmouche at striker and then have Daku start. But instead, we like we don't oh, this is the Liverpool game. But we do none of that, bro. We start Bernardo Silva, who is just not good. And like, I don't even. That's not even getting me started on the game that I had to watch today, bro. This lineup was like, I don't understand why we have Foden playing all the way up top. Well, that's what we bought Marmouche for to do. Like, the way, like, don't let, like, both Daku had an amazing game. Savinho played a lot better. Like, these ratings, I mean, Ederson was not really that good. Rico was okay. Nico was a lot better than that. Ake was whatever. KDV, it might be time, bro. It might be time. Our GOAT might be washed, man. Our GOAT might truly be washed. our goat might truly be washed, man. He looked so out of it trying to play this role today, bro. It was really sad to see. And the 2 goals, like, they were just like, it was just like, whatever, bro. Like, whatever, bro. After the second one, I thought they were gonna score. I thought they were gonna score like 3 or 4. So I'm surprised we even kept it to 2-0. But after this, does it have the table pulled up? No. I have to go back here. But like, after these results, like, Liverpool, they're probably gonna win the league. There's what, 12? They have like 12 games left, and yeah, they're probably gonna win the league. It's gonna be the first time that we haven't won the league in 4 years, which is crazy. But we low key had it coming. It's so crazy too. Like we've scored 52 goals this season. Like we've scored more goals than Arsenal, but uh, we just have nowhere near the amount of points. We just can't win games, bro. We cannot win games. It is just, yo, bro. It makes my head hurt. It really does make my head hurt trying to watch these guys. Like, hopefully we can win the FA Cup or something, bro. Like, if we end this season trophyless, that is gonna be, oh, that's gonna hurt. That is gonna hurt a lot, and I'm gonna be very, very upset come the summer if we end this season with 0 trophies. Oh, I am going to be a very unhappy camper over the summer. I'm telling you that right now. I'm going to be insanely, insanely upset. But now, as a closing thing, I did want to talk about this, bro. Hungrybox winning Genesis after 3 years of not winning a major, man. This was so hype, bro. It was so hype. Like, dude. Oh, he went all the way through the losers finals to get to the grands. He got the reset, and then he won the finals 3-1, bro. It like, bro. It was I was so happy for him, man. I was so happy for him, bro. Because he's been someone that in this community has been like mad disrespected over the years by so many different people. But watching him be able to do something like this after not being able to win for like the last 3 years for how good he is, like this guy is a legend, bro. Juan, you are an absolute legend. And don't let anyone tell you otherwise. I don't want to hear it from anyone else. This guy is an absolute goat of the game. But I think that's gonna do it from me. Hope you guys had a great day and a great week. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and most importantly, turn on post notifications so you're always there for the new video. Uh, like I've been talking about getting more consistent a lot in my recent videos, but like I do end up starting this new job tomorrow, so I will try and see how that works because I'm gonna be staying pretty late. I mean, I'm recording this video at like 9. I would get off at work at like 8, and I live close to where I work, so it would not necessarily conflate with the usual time of when I'm making videos. But I don't want to stop making videos at all. I do also want to get back into streaming, but I feel like with working that might be a little bit harder because I mean that I've never minded streaming like super late night anyway. I've never been opposed to that, but like I don't know. Well, like I said, I'll see. I'll make sure to find a way to make it work. But like I said, I hope you guys had a great day. Hope you guys had a great week, and I will be seeing you guys tomorrow.